Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to the encroaching genocide of the human race! This is, as always, Zach Hickman Courageous Pants, and we're gonna hit next button. Kawara would wish for no such thing. He would never harm a human. Right, Kawara? It seems he is hesitant to agree with you. Bah! He has been swallowed by the demon spores. Our voices will not reach him. It is time for us to go. He has but little time left in this world, and cannot afford to waste any of it. He has but little time. What does that mean? His duty now is to fly about the world, spreading the seeds of throughout what? Of all of humanity. It will be a feat impossible for any normal rock dove. Of course, he will be shot at as well. If he were to fall from his wounds, he would die before completing his task. Cool! Do not fear. Oko-san will stop Oriota here and now. Oh god. Cool! No, Oko-san! There he goes. Mr. Kawara has traded his free will for normally impossible physical tenacity. He's been brainwashed? We have to stop him and bring him back to his senses before he reaches the surface, but Oko is stronger than any of us, and he was sent flying just like that. How can we keep him here? Kawara is very strong but lacks control right now, right? Maybe we should ask Kiyaguri. What? He's nuts! Sorry. Black Madonna. There he goes again, spouting nonsense. Wait, Kawara, stop! Ah! Oh dear, there goes Shirogane. The demon Red Eye speaks. Seal the disaster within the power of the Chosen One. Ding! What? He's reacting. Look how is that frail Luzin able to affect him? What's he doing? Hypnotizing him. According to the documents back there, Hirgan has the ability to pull others into his own fantasies and break down their mental restraints. I was talking to the doctor about it earlier, too. I think it's real. Mental restraints? Like how a desperate man can become stronger than usual? Though Demon Red Eye heralds the awakening, by the power of the blood-stained hand, I seal the funeral song. Cool! Oko-san attack! Oko-san cannot possibly lose in a fight to Ryota. Haha! There we go, perfect! Flawless! Excellent execution, friends. We're supposed to convince Ryota to stop, while ourselves being drawn into some bizarre fantasy? This is madness! This is Sparta! Don't think of the consequences, Shirogane, just go with it! Okay. Prepare yourselves! We fight brethren bound with the Red Lotus fetters! I really like doing Banana Man. Ryota Textoris Melota Funis appears. Angel's turn. Pure Wings awaken. Textoris Melota Funis, now it's time to break Wallenstein's spell. Hear the call of the Red Lotus. Sod's turn. I don't know what I expected. Cool! A violent Ryota is not a good Ryota! Come to your senses! Kazuaki's turn. Come back! We're all trying our best for you, Kawara. Come back to us! And then all of us just... Sakia's turn. Pull yourself together. Do you not care? Do you plan to destroy all we've gained? Stop, Kawara! This is not the path you must travel! Ding! Mystery Ghost Man! Jeez, Ryota, you're causing every birdie trouble. I don't want to see you like this either. I'm the only Berserker-class character the story needs. Wake up already, Ryota. Ryota was defeated. Ghost character! Yay! Kawara, pull yourself together. Do you want this? No, I don't. Kuku, Ryoto's a vegetarian. You shouldn't exert himself. I don't want to make everyone sad. The remitter reactivated? Fascinating. It should not have been possible for some hours yet. Disease is half in the mind, after all. Outlook is surprisingly important. I suppose this means my data was insufficient. This is the end, Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein. Be judged by the Crimson Breast. Wait, Banana Man. It's not just his fault. Why do you protect him? He's the one who did this to you. Tell me, Doctor. Why did you go so far to grant my wish? Why did I grant your wish? This song's awesome! My reason is nothing of note. It is not worth telling. It was merely an experiment. That is how I come to an end. You must have had a reason. You aren't the sort to go around talking to children without some purpose. I want to know the answer to everything. Okay. I was just making sure that, sorry about that, but I was just making sure that you guys can actually hear all this music, because this is really fucking good. The answer is nowhere near as glamorous as you were expecting. I assure you. You want to commit genocide! Like, I'm not expecting you to give me a glamorous answer. Good morning, Issa! Sorry to spring this on you, but could you take a look at these? What is it, sir? You seem excited. It's amazing, the healers we got earlier. Healers? Oh, the Hella cells from last month. Yeah, from them, from the unusually old human. Aiding science even after death. Can't we at least call the samples by the proper name? You've always been serious like that, Issa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds. Touch them with kindness and they'll respond beautifully. Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should just call them pet birds instead. Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this. We've been looking into cancer cell immortality. Indeed, these results are amazing. You're quite lucky with these things. It's all about love. Or intuition. That too. Kawari Ryuja. Ryota's father, because that's the Ryota's last name. He is quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive. He has abilities and intuition and that not even he can explain. Hey, good morning, Issa! Nice weather, huh? Makes you want to do something outside. It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now. It's good morning whenever I get up, Issa. Get distracted by things like common sense and you'll miss the great discoveries of your life. I like this guy! Sophistry? I like him. He's just like, fuck it. Good morning, Issa. Whoopsie, we're low on cash. Here, was this the one? I didn't ask you to pick it up for me. Here, take it. It's not like we're running out. You sound like a pushy salesman. Your right wing is injured, right? If there's anything I can help you with, just ask. I've been doing fine so far. Hey, good morning, Issa. Hey, can I say something? What is it, sir? I'm somewhat busy. You're always busy. If I waited for you to take a break, I'd die of old age before I got to say. Talking like this gets us nowhere. Guess what? I had a kid! I see. Congratulations. What, you don't have anything else to say? Not particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Of course, if I were to become a father, I'd feel bad for the child, given my habit of locking myself away in the laboratory. That's really depressing. The only bird who I ever recognized, the only one I ever recognized as worthy of my respect. Hey, good morning, Issa. I brought you something cool. What is it? A fossil, look at it. It's huge. You act like an excited child. Hey, look, I like geology too. Tempts me with spouse breach. I will carry on your research while you are out, and Go on. Dang, you're cold. Hey, listen, you want to come with me on a business trip sometime? Field observation's fun. The next one's at the start of the month. While I'm interested in your work, sir, I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time. Yeah, I'll invite you next time then. I bet traveling with you would be a blast. Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open time in my schedule, though. His last moments were dreadfully anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, he was so emancipated one could barely recognize him. He had watched as many other birds succumb to disease, so I was sure that he would die in this examination room surrounded by his family. Oh, Issa, I always knew there was a possibility. Yes, sir. I don't regret the way I did things. No, sir. But I just remembered. I do have one regret. Yes, sir? I've never done anything a father's supposed to do. I promised to take time off for the first time in years. I want you to do me a favor, Issa. If you ever run into my son, can you do something for him in my stead? A rather vague request. He's too nice. He never asked for something, even if he wanted it. I suspect he inherited that trait from his father. Anyway, if you ever happen to meet him, you don't have to go out of your way to find him or anything. Very well, I shall remember. What is his name? Ryuta. It's Kawara. Ryuta. Oh no! He was just trying to... Oh, he just doesn't know how to do things correctly. No! You vanished from my life before I even told you my feelings, and I'd been chasing your shadow ever since. Is that what they mean by quitting while you're ahead? Or was it just cowardice? No matter how I study life, its past, its future, I will never be able to surpass you. And that was my only goal. Kawara Ryuta, the son of Dr. Kawara, carrying half his genetic material and otherwise unrelated. But this boy, he may be the only way for me to catch your shadow now. But you don't do it by killing everyone! No, you don't, no, he was talking about helping people and saving the fucking world. You're not committing genocide for millions of people. You sick fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it. When your father died, my world was altered. One might say his influence over me grew after death, both for good and for ill. Kawara Ryuji, all I can remember of him now is his voice and the color of his wings. He rarely returned home, always leaving Mother and me alone. You did this to carry out my father's will? You must understand. This was not just a parting kindness between colleagues. I doubt that there is anyone in this world with a stronger sense of duty than mine. This was his final challenge to me, and you can see the results. But your refusal is hardly rational. I was trying only to grant your wish, and had you but accepted, it would be so. Are you dissatisfied with something? A world without strife, where no one will have a loved one stolen from them. That is the world I wish for. I never asked for a world where human race is killed. A pity that you did not say so 8 years ago. What absurd contract was this? There is no power in prayer. I should never have met you. Doctor, my wish ends today. Father is no longer in this world, and there's no reason for you to chase after him his final will anymore. Does that mean you are sympathizing with me? Oh, how I have fallen. I can feel his pitying gaze even now. Very well, the contract ends today, and I must admit defeat. It is not over yet. We must open the gates of Tartarus in the depths of the abyss. We only have about 10 minutes before the humans come in from above. Guys, I see that you are still alive, gentlemen. That's the voice I decided to give this guy. Mr. Leone! Sup, dude? I bring all those who have taken refuge in the gym. Whoa, it's something out of like a science fiction movie. I bet they were built by MBIs. Rad! People say rad 100 years from now? Cool. Well, I guess nobody's panicking anyway. Mr. Shirogane, I recovered Sakazaki's body before I leave. Have no fear. I am grateful to you. The exit is no doubt activated by the vital signals of the researchers who work here. Correct. Do not fear, I shall lead you to it. Cuckoo! The doctor's even creepier when he is being cooperative. Wait, are we actually getting out of this alive? Do we actually get a happy ending for once? Do we actually get a happy ending? Do not base my actions on foolish pride or emotion. I carried out an experiment, and now I have obtained the results. I have nothing more to gain or lose here. God, I really hate you. Is that everyone? Thank God. Shall we go, Korra? Can you stand? Yeah. But we need to bring Luna with us. I think everyone else has gone outside. Doctor, I should not forget what has taken place here. Once we are outside, I will see that you face judgment. Your words are haughty and immature as always. Do as you please if you can. I will indeed. Remember my face, villain. Not you guys. You're not villains. I like you guys. Well, who knows? May I find you uninteresting, so I may well forget. I must think carefully about my plans once I'm outside. I still have much research to do. Humans are inside! Humans are inside! Everyone panic! That was a gunshot! Everyone panic! Everyone enter panic mode! Doctor! A gunshot echoes through the room. The doctor collapses. Madness! There should be still time for the humans! No fucking way. Mr. Nanaki, the baller who shot the doctor. Mr. Nanaki? A pistol is in his hand. Oh! He wobbles over the doctor with the same unsteady, careless gait as always. And... Holy shit! This is the end of your research. Nanaki, what? Stop! The doctor should have a fair trial once we... A fair trial? What do you think, Doctor? Well, I am impressed at your active acuity in attacking my uninjured left side. But of course, thank you. Tell me, Dr. Iwami... No, Issa. I need you to bring him back with me. That's why I've done all this. Tell me, where is Nageki? Nanaki points his gun at the immobilized doctor. He looks quite prepared to shoot the partridge dead at any moment. Oh, is that it? I had quite forgotten. Mr. Fujishiro's brother. He was a quail. Nanaki is fucking Nageki's brother? Nageki, are you here? Oh my fucking god! Nageki, are you here by yourself again? You should play in the park with someone else, with everyone else. I'm fine, I would just get tired. Isn't talking to me a waste of time, Hitori? I've been busy recently, have you not? You know we're short of money. That's not something you need to worry about. We adults are working hard to make sure you don't have to worry. You're a child too, Hitori. You're only 5 years older than me, after all. You don't think I should be working? No, that's not what I meant. I just can't... I can't do anything. At least I want to stay out of your way. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family and we need you. That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school, or that's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick up some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? Oh my god, no! September 2nd. Hang on, is the doctor's first name Hattori? No, who's Hattori? That sounds so familiar. It might be the headmaster? Is it the headmaster? It could be the headmaster. I don't know. I don't know these things, guys! September 2nd, 2180. Hatoful house, where the rest of the war orphans and I live together. I was always better at studying than the others, so I teach at the local school to help make ends meet. Going to work and coming home. Every Friday, we all gather together and have supper. And these children who go to school, there are those who work like me, and children like Nageki who stay home. Our family is a patchwork of all ages and lives, but we always eat together on this day. What shall we have? We might have enough left over. We could pool our money and buy something. And we had to work... And I had more work than usual last month, so I got paid a little more than usual. I'll get something nice. I'll head home and see what everyone wants first. But this day was quite different. Our home was surrounded by security vehicles. It was an attack by the Human Liberation Front. We can't let anybody in. We sent 2 human negotiators, but they were shot. We're going to storm the place. Get back, it's dangerous. Hey you, are you listening? I remember angry shouts coming from every direction, but I couldn't tell what they were saying. The only thing I could focus on were the gunshots from inside. Today was supposed to be our day. No one has ever been missing on a Friday before. No one can disappear today. We have been to be together today. No matter what, we don't get a happy ending. I was lied to. When I went in, the gunshots had stopped. All that was left were corpses and ruins and... Everyone is covered in blood, immobile. The humans, the security forces, my family. What did we do? We had nothing! Our parents and our homes, we'd already been stolen by the humans. All we had left was each other. Why do they keep stealing from us? Why? Why? Tori, you were outside? Good! Nageki, you're alive! Everyone else? I see. Nageki was hiding in the innermost room. He must have heard everything from inside his hiding place. Human corpses are scattered throughout the room. Nageki, were you afraid? I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault, Hattori. I wasn't here when you needed me. Don't apologize, Hattori. I don't know how I could live if you were gone too. When I found them, I didn't notice, but none of the human corpses in that room had been shot. This will be our room from now on. The house is just too big for just the 2 of us. Right. It's a little lonely. Yes. Hattori, what should I do? Isn't there anything I can do to help? You just have to be happy and well, please. Don't push yourself. We'll find something for you to do, okay? Oh. I noticed that as soon as we moved out of the Hatoful house, he was never very healthy to begin with, but it was getting worse and worse. What started out as a slight cold turned into a high fever and go on for days. It was painful to watch. Was it really just his weak body? I couldn't do anything! Should we get a doctor, Nageki? I'm fine. I'm fine. Nageki, wait. You still have a fever. Don't worry about the dishes. I'll take care of them. I told you I'm fine. If you just say how you feel outright, I'll feel better too, Nageki, okay? But how about this? From now on, I'm fine isn't allowed. What do you... Whenever you say you're fine, you never are. Well, okay. Go to bed for now, okay? Tomorrow I'm taking you to a doctor. This is highly unusual. Nageki has had a genetic condition which impairs his immune system. Impairs his immune system? A living creature inherits a defense system against viruses and the like from their parents, and we call them the immune system. But Nageki's is abnormally weak. And that's why he gets sick easily? Indeed. He can become infected with diseases that bodies such as yours or mine would fight off easily. It's probably best he avoids going outside, and as that could bring him into... He basically make him become Bubble Boy. Is that what you want me to do? Why am I so attached to Nageki? Why? As that could bring him into contact with more dangerous viruses. He can become seriously ill with little or no warning. Please, can you cure him? I want to find whatever money it takes. He's the only family I have left. I understand how you feel, but like I said, his condition's hereditary. I've never seen anything like it. I'm sorry, but I can't help him. We went to many hospitals and I talked to many doctors. They all said the same thing. I can't help him. Someone please say Nageki. Anyone. I'll do anything. We've had all been alone and we've found a house together and it is taken from us. And now this? Someone please help us. It's all we want. It's what we need. Soon after the start of 2183, a letter arrived. It was from a researcher at the St. Pigeon Nations Medical Institute, a Mr. Issa Soma. I had received a report about a boy named Fujishiro Nageki from a doctor at a certain hospital. I believe I know what his condition is. It is extremely rare, so my fellow researchers and I would be grateful for a chance to assist in curing it. We hereby invite him to come study at St. Pigeon Nations. We believe that solving the riddle of this sickness will bring great advances to all bird science. The medical center will pay for his tuition. So St. Pigeon Nations is a school of great prestige. Our curricula and facilities are among the best in the world. The medical center is located on the school grounds. To propose that he live in the center out of concern for his delicate health. He will have access to professional medical expertise anytime you should need it. Please consult with the rest of your family, and if you are interested, please contact me at the following address. I will be waiting. Issa Soma. This is amazing, Nageki. I'm glad we went to so many hospitals. I never expected an invitation like this. I don't want to go. I want to stay here with you, Hattori. But you'll be able to go to school. I can only teach what I know, and there's a lot that I don't know. And you'll be able to make friends. The doctors there will help you. Your illness, you won't be sick. You not want me here, Hattori? Of course I do, but I'm worried. If you were to get really sick, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I think you'd better stay with the doctors. I'll be lonely by myself, but I can wait until you're better. And become strong, Nageki. Oh no! Hattori never got to see him again. And come back here. I'll wait for you, however long it takes. But it takes... Oh, he doesn't come back! Okay. I think since Issa changed his name, I think to Iwamani Shu, I'm pretty... So, I'm just guessing, I'm pretty sure Hattori became, Nanaki. I'm pretty sure. I think they just changed his name, because they're both quails, right? I'm pretty sure. And so Nanaki enrolled to St. Pigeon Nations. There have been a lot of us at Hatoful House, and after that I was left with Nanaki. It was lonely living by myself for the first time, but I was more worried about Nanaki. I hope he makes good friends, but he's never been very sociable. At least he'll have an easier life there than here, and most importantly, they'll be looking for a cure. The summer of that year, he sent a lot of letters home. I'm going to be undergoing intensive treatment over the summer. I wanted to come home, but they said that this would be better for me. How are you? I'll write again soon. And he never wrote again. I asked Dr. Issa about a meeting, but he said no. I'm not the only one here with unusual illness, and I'll have to be very careful about who comes in. Summer's half over now. Is it hot out? The basement of the cellar is always the same light and the same temperature. I miss you, Hattori. I'm fine. I'm fine, Hattori. Don't worry about me. You're not fine. You're not allowed to use that word anymore! I was worried. Nageki hadn't told me he was fine since he promised not to tell me 3 years ago. What were they doing to him? Are they doing something bad to him? I tried calling Dr. Issa, but he always replies with progress is good and everything is fine. If everything is fine, why won't they let me talk to him? Because everything's not fine! I snuck in the medical center. I had to know if he's really alright. He said that he was undergoing... fucking typos. Intensive care in the basement. They must be where he is. And how do I get there? I needed to the entrance to the basement. That's when I heard the alarm. I could hear urgent footsteps and the sound of wings. This building has the most advanced equipment. They must have noticed me. But I was greeted at the corner by not guard, but panicked researchers. All shouting the same things. All heading for the exit. Fire! Fire! What? A fire. Subject 0 has set a fire. Call the fire department. Black smoke rolls towards me from the inner corridors. Nageki, where is Nageki? Nageki! Say something, please! Where are you? It's happening again. Nageki needs me, and I'm not there. I always leave him alone when he's in pain. Smoke is clogging my lungs with this foul stench. But I run onwards anyway. Nageki is there, in a room filled with fire. Nageki! It's me! Hitori, I have to save you! Hitori? What happened? What did they do to you? Come on, we have to get you out of here. I'm sorry. His face is clouded. He shuts the door and I hear the lock click shut! Open the door, Nageki! Hitori, I can't go outside anymore. I can't live anymore. What did they do to you? I'm a fool. All this time, I thought you were getting better. I thought you'd come home cured. I should be the one apologizing. Nageki, please come home to me. Listen, Hitori. I recorded everything that happened here. I hid it in the library. It's wrong. This is... Sorry. It's the only way to stop them. What are you talking about? We can talk later. I can't let you die. Can you do me a favor, Hitori? Anything, please! I just want my baby brother. Please, make sure there's nothing left of my body. And... Uzumi Hitori. I had heard they died after the fire, but I would seem our investigation was lacking. It's hardly easy to change your name and face. Nageki. He's calling. He's calling me, you know. Issa, I came to greet Nageki. Where is he? I see you're losing hold of your sanity. I'm serious. I've been waiting for this from the beginning. He told me what you were doing to him here. But then you closed the facility. And I've been waiting for this, Issa. Waiting for you to open this place again ever since I joined the faculty. He's still here, isn't he? Nageki! Answer me! Where are the other drugs going? There were indeed some pieces of him left after the fire. It would have degraded in mere hours and if I left them. It pleases me to call those bits of meat Fujishiro Nageki. I will not attempt to stop you. But those pieces have already been transferred to Mr. Kawara's body. You won't die yet, Issa! Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't tell me! Where is Nageki? I have to take him home now. If by Nageki you mean what is left of him after the fire, well then, it is in Mr. Kawara's liver. The cells from his body that contained the Kuran virus are now inside Mr. Kawara, parasitizing him. Oh, is that it? I see. Thank you, Issa. Hang on. Just a little longer, Issa. I need to ask Nageki what he thinks we should do with you. Mr. Nanaki comes over to me. Same soft smile on his face as when he teaches class. Can you hear me, Nageki? I'm sorry I made you wait so long. I'm here now. Sir, it's me, Kawara Ryota from your class. Please snap out of it. I don't know what happened in the past, Nanaki, but this is not some time for such foolery. We have a few more minutes for the humans enter school's grounds. It won't take them long to find this place. Could you move over a little, Shirogane? I need to talk to Kawara. He points the gun at Sakya. He's serious. It's too noisy in here. Come on, Kawara. Let's go into that room. Just the two of us. Dude, the teacher's gone insane. What are you thinking? Are you planning to lock yourselves in? Open the door! Open it, I say! Issa said he's in your liver, didn't he? Where is the liver, I wonder? Do you know, Kawara? Sir, Nageki would never have wanted this. He stares thoughtfully at my stomach, a knife in his hand. My body feels weak. I think I must have put too much effort into that fight earlier. I won't be able to resist. Nageki, Nageki, Nageki. Can you hear me? I've come to save you again. Where are you? Tell me. What part of Kawara do I need to cut open to find you? Nageki, 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 Nageki. Sir, listen to me! He moves the knife from one place to another as if making an estimation. He's going to... Oh, I see. It's hide and seek. I'll look as hard as I can then. Just a little longer. We'll be able to go home in just a little bit, Nageki. Together. Did he cut me open? Stop it, Hitori! The knife is stuck deep into the wall under my wing. I can hear Nageki's voice, but I can't see him. The voice is coming from inside me. That's why I could talk to him! That's why I could talk to him! That's why I could talk to Nageki, because Nageki's inside me. It was me talking to myself. That's why no one else can see him. Except Luna, who also has someone who has a very strong connection with me. That's why he could talk to me and Mr. Kawara, because we're basically the same person now. I'm sorry. Holy shit, this has been going on long. I can't estimate when this is over. I can't estimate when this is over, so we're going to just have to pick it up with the next start, because odds are there's another hour of this game left. Holy shit. Alright. So, I guess we'll just pick it back, because I'm terrible at estimating this right now, because it's going on, this one secret ending has gone to be like 3 hours or some crazy shit like that, so, I need to cool off. I'm starting to get really heated. Holy crap. So, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Click the annotation for more videos I've done. Please like and subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you are enjoying it. As always, guys, I love you all so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? Where? Ooh!
Hello.
Go here. Balloon Boy, bait him! Bait him with your young body. It's gotta be somewhere. And I noticed if I just, like, take a second and, like, calm down and think about where I haven't looked, I can find it. Why is there a little girl? I'm supposed to be meeting this girl June, I think.